Okay, so just outside the capital of Chiapas, there is a canyon called Cañon del Sumidero. We had heard that it was quite stunning, and that the chance of seeing wild crocodiles was quite high. Since we were currently in San Cristobal, which is just like an hour away, we decided to go there. Often it is a lot cheaper to organize adventures like this yourself, but in this case it was not, and we paid 400 pesos, which is like 20 euros per person, for a full day of transportation and entrance to the park. Great deal. So one morning we got picked up outside our hostel and began the adventure. I immediately made the driver freak out when I opened a bottle of Coke that sprayed all over me and the floor. Fortunately, it was a zero, so it was not sticky, and the driver calmed down when he realized that. Unfortunately, my shirt was white and I now had a big brown stain all over it. My shirt is covered in Coca-Cola. Yeah, I'm doing well so far today, but I'm sure it can only go better from now. Our first stop was a viewpoint so we could have a look over the stunning canyon. I guess this is the turning point. It was indeed stunning. The camera can obviously not capture it, but really, look at this. Crazy cool! We then drove to another viewpoint, where we had some snacks to make up for our lost breakfast. Can you give me one?
You want me to get my hands dirty to pee?
Yes.
You can see why that is fair.
Hong Kong. But now was time for the main attraction. Boat ride through the canyon. It was time to find some crocodiles. Famous last words. Let's see some crocodiles.
Yes. I always wanted to swim with them.
Yeah, me too. Good thing I got the safety vest. That means they can't eat me. They don't eat plastic.
No, they don't.
The views were breathtaking all around, and sitting in a speedboat, I felt like I was in some type of adventure movie. Mountains, sun, water. We had a few stops along the way, for example this island with some birds on, and this waterfall that kinda looks like a Christmas tree. You might notice that there was no water in this waterfall, and that is because there was none. We were there in the wrong season apparently. They also showed us what we call the trash cave. I guess you can guess why.
You have some trash?
Yeah, just throw it out here. The journey continued, and finally we had our first spotting of a crocodile. Then another one. It did not seem too interested in having a bunch of people around though. Some more journey, and then we stopped by a few trees with monkeys in. I however felt like the only ones that should be called monkeys were the passengers on board our ship.
Oh yeah.
It made me think of the snake scene with Dudley in the first Harry Potter movie, you know.
Move!
Poor monkeys. Anyway, the boat journey was now over, and after a few hours under the burning sun, we were pretty much done.
I've been sweating so much.
Thank you for letting us know.
Yeah. You want to see my butt? I think it's sweating.
No, not too bad. I just want something cold to drink.
Yeah.
And maybe some mosquitoes. Yeah, exactly. And after getting away from the streets filled with souvenirs, we got our cold drinks and some food.
Why did she only put like a few of them in there?
I don't know. Maybe she thought you wanted to mix. That's a church. Here's the steeple. Open the doors. And there is a nice plaza.
It's a little dry.
Shame.
I like the taste.
After a fruit break, we took a walk through the small town. Quite cute, I must say, but way too touristic by the water. But after a long day, it was finally time to go home again. And this night, we decided to go crazy. think this is the fanciest dinner so far.
Fanciest dinner in a booty.
Yeah, we don't look very fancy, but it is very fancy. It is quite expensive, but I am really craving steak and wine.
I was craving potatoes.
We got potatoes. I don't know how visible it is, but this is really, really rare. Probably the rarest steak I've ever had in my life. And it's amazing. And they're shooting fireworks outside. One of the best dinners I've ever had.